Alright. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. Last stream we have finished the modern age with Isabella. And today we will take a look at the new update that released 2 days ago. On Tuesday, actually. 1.3.2, I believe. And with the new update, a new leader enters the game, the cast of leaders, and it is none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Gilgamesh. First of heroes and best of friends. And Gilgamesh is a diplomatic, militaristic leader who gets the ability once mortal, twice divine, that gives 2 war support when in only 1 alliance. And also, when one of your military units defeats an enemy unit, we gain influence equal to 50% of the defeated unit's combat strength, and all basic endeavors are automatically unlocked. Endeavors with allies don't count against the limit of having 1 endeavor of a given type active at a time, and allies can support your endeavors for free. So, we kind of want to get one really good friend. What I'm also interested, which we won't be able to figure out this round of 3 streams, but what I would like to know is, like, in Civ 6, when you've met Gilgamesh, I believe, was the only leader / civilization that you could befriend from the first turn you've met them. And once you did so, you basically never lost him as a friend. And I'm interested in seeing if that works as well in Civ 7. But like I said, we won't be able to figure that one out in the next 3 streams because, well, we are playing Gilgamesh. So what's the plan? We want one especially good friend. And then only enemies. Because we are playing as the Assyrian Empire, which, as a little refreshment of mind, we gain a technology whenever we capture a settlement for the first time, and codices are not awarded from technologies, but we can generate codices from conquest after completing the Tupsarutu Civic, also 30% production towards constructing the Der Sharukin. Now, I don't expect many points in the other legacy paths. If anything, time has shown us that when you go very military heavy, you have a hard time getting other stuff. On the other hand, I am thinking about delaying the wars until we get the tier 3 cavalry, like the one where you also get the Mausolea Metallica Nasus, for example. Because we can only really get codices from conquering, we don't need to be where we can get them whenever we start conquering. But if we delay that, we get arguably one of the best units in the Antiquity Age rather quickly. Or not rather quickly, but we have it when we start conquering, which hopefully makes conquering itself a little bit easier. And B, we can use the time beforehand to A, get as many points in the other legacy path as possible, and B, get one really good friend so that we can work with the war support. I think my mouse might be dying. I don't know. Anyway, we also gain a unique quarter that gives 2 production for each great work on display in the settlement and is made up of the Citadel, which is a unique production of fortification buildings. And you see, there are highlighted words. We're starting to getting a better UI. And some of the changes we'll actually see in this update as well. We also gain 2 happiness if it's placed on flat terrain, and 1 production for adjacency for wonders. And also the Royal Library, which is a science building with 2 codex slots that gives 2 science adjacency for rivers and wonders. So we kind of want to have flat terrain and rivers. And we'll see if we can surround that one by wonders. That's something for a future. But like flat terrain for the science, for the happiness, and rivers for the extra science. We also gain a unique cavalry unit that has additional movement and can move after attacking. We want the, I think it is 3rd tier. I think cavalry starts at 2nd tier. I might be wrong though. And a unique army commander that gives infantry and cavalry units within the command radius +5 combat strength against fortified districts. So there's that. We could also get 1 science on fortification buildings, which is only the Citadel. We could also get 25% production towards constructing buildings and wonders with a great work slot, or 3 production and food in settlements not founded by you. We'll see how much use we'll get from that. And as always with new either civs or leaders in the game, I have not equipped any mementos. So let's see where we start. Now, I am tempted to settle in place. I immediately see like a +7. Do we actually get like... They do not get adjacency from resources. So that could in fact still be a very good like science quarter stuff. But that is still... That's a +7 for the science because it's like surrounded on 4 tiles by rivers. And it is a flat terrain. So that is a perfect place for our unique quarter. I can also see a very nice pyramid here. If we take a look, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4 navigable river tiles. Now, arguably, it would probably be not the worst. I mean, I guess we could settle down here. We would sacrifice those tiles, though, for the potential of getting more navigable river tiles. But because we're not really, like, we're not playing Egypt, I don't mind as much. That would be a nice wonder to have. I am more inclined in getting the Sharukin, the Great Stele, and the Gate of All Nations. And if we could surround them like that, this would be quite awesome. We could also... for example, saw pit into brickyard and then fishing key into harbor like so. And we have some interesting culture tiles, for culture buildings like here. And we might need something around here to build over to there though. So maybe the granary goes here so that we can build over here, and then we'll see how we fill this. I think I like that setup. Well, I don't want to be disillusional. I doubt we will get all 4 wonders. We are playing on Viceroy, huge Pangaea and Islands map. We had our times where the AI was really gunning for wonders, so I'm not expecting to get all 4 wonders. I would love these 3 though. Preferably like the Great Stele for obvious reasons, and the Gate of All Nations. If we don't get the pyramids or the Sharukin, that's okay. The Stele and the Gate of All Nations would be fantastic to have. So I would say, yeah, we settle in place. And we will immediately start with, I would say, a triple scout for now. Oh, and you can see we now have sort of like integrated tooltips. And if you take a look at like right here, you see I can press K with to inspect, and now I can like see stuff. And if I go hover over a support unit, I can see support units cannot initiate attacks, but they can be attacked by military units. Support units are allowed to occupy the same tile as a military unit. And vegetated terrain, movement is not ended by vegetated terrain. Vegetated terrain ends a unit's movement and blocks sight. Units gain a combat strength bonus when defending in vegetated terrain. Now I can press K again. And I can see combat strength. A unit with higher combat strength deals more damage to weaker units and takes less reciprocal damage in return. And if I get K again, and you can see we can get like we can inspect quite a lot of that, and I can just with K you can. The point I'm trying to make is you can get quite a lot of windows out there and really get info on basically anything you want to know. And I think that's nice. I'm not sure how much I will use it, but I think for players who are new to the game, that's absolutely helpful. Okay. Now, in terms of tech tree, we could beeline for the pyramids. Wait, hang on. I need to. I am a little bit in the way, aren't I? We could beeline for the pyramids for a gold and production on improvements, but I think I'd much rather have the Great Stele and the Gate of All Nations. So I don't really. Plus, I'd need to either grow out to here or build out to there to get it, so I'm not really bothering with the pyramids. And instead, I think I'd rather like to go writing and then maybe already into ironworking, where we could get, yes, our tier 3 Assyrian unique cavalry unit. Because we have the potential to get a quite the high culture, I already said, science unique building, I think we can skip the academy and immediately go for ironworking once we have writing. I would like to have writing. In terms of growth, I would like to grow towards the production, but I think I'll take the food for now so that I already have these tiles and that I'm already able to place the wonder down that I want to build. We'll see how many wonders we actually get. The production is not the greatest in this city, unfortunately. We might want to get a productive building as quickly as possible. Several soldiers have gathered for an impromptu contest of sport. News on the contender's stunning victory is sure to ripple across the empire. I will get the culture, because on Viceroy, I actually kind of want to beeline the wonders I want to have, especially the early ones. A bull in the palace. As Gilgamesh's court grows, so do its duties, and so does its drudgery. The great king paces the stone floors like a bull, head held high, railing at his subjects and flying into fits of rage. Something must be done. New horizons, new faces, new experiences distract from the dullness of home. Activate 3 more discoveries. Or the drums of war, the clash of bronze call. Use the levy unit action on a city-state. Or the stylus and clay tablet, the hush of the library call. I think getting 15% production towards training cavalry unit is not the worst idea. I think I would like that, and levying a unit on a city-state should not be the hardest thing to do. We'll get Classical Republic to get extra production on wonders when we celebrate. And we'll take Cylinder Seals, which gladly work again. I did a little game yesterday, not with Gilgamesh, but just like a general game, and the mods didn't work, and it didn't let me start a game, but thankfully now they do work again, so that is very lovely. I would like to see more discoveries, even though I don't really need them, but there's a city-state we could potentially befriend somewhere close by. Explorers have discovered a network of hot springs. These vapors offer respite for the weary traveler and inspiration for the poet. Paradise does not remain secret for long. Again, we want the culture as quickly as possible. Ooh, there's a good second settlement. Like, for example, here, that would give me ivory, which is production towards wonders on specific terrains. I wouldn't say no to that. I would like to see where that city-state is, though. Farmers have noticed that evening temperatures are perfect for the grapes to grow here. If they were to establish a vineyard, the wine would flow for miles and miles. Cultivate a vineyard or take some grapes and move on. Do I care about... I mean, we could do a settlement here, and then having wine would not be the worst idea. Realistically, I take one more turn here, and then we go brickyard. Do we need a brickyard? Hang on. What does a brickyard do again? One production and one production of following improvements in the settlement from the warehouse bonus: clay pits, mines, and quarries. We don't... I mean, we could get a mine here. We could get a clay pit here. Yeah, I think I want to do a brickyard. The question is, do I care for the production? It's 10 production. You need one more turn. You have 6 production. That could finish the scout for me. Do I care about settling here? I mean, what does wine do? I can't... What does wine do again? Is that like an empire resource? It is an empire resource. 2 happiness in capital and 5 culture when in a celebration. Yeah, I think I want the wine resource. I think it's okay to take the wine. Long term, this is probably not the worst idea to go for. Oh yeah, there's gold. Yes, I definitely want to settle there. The question is, though, do I want to settle here? Or would I rather settle, like, here? If I were to settle here, I would get the gold and the iron. Then again, I am planning on going more towards cavalry, so horses would probably be a better call. So I think settling there is okay. Let's get the mine as well. Ooh, we are close away from that ivory. That's a little bit of a shame. Oh, so close and yet still so far away. Diggers have uncovered evidence of forgotten waterworks. This could be used for farming or for urban infrastructure. We'll get the production now. That actually almost aligns perfect with the mysticism into the altar. Where's that goddamn city-state? Raiders have repeatedly plagued a remote market town. A few townfolk think they can rebuild it again, but most agree they would feel safer in the cities. We will welcome them. That actually took, I think, like 2 turns. Oh, wait, we could get a granary. We want that up there, though, so maybe starting on a fishing quay? Ooh, Isabella.
Yo soy Doña Isabel, monarca de estos reinos y señoríos. La reina acierta a decir siempre. La reina es siempre cierta.
I think reveals the capital of either leader if nearby. Neither capital will be revealed. Do I want... What are we looking at? Do I want her to be my friend already? Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll be friendly. And see if we can make her my friend. And that might be the city-state we want to... Ooh. Oh, plus 16. Ooh. You're doing wonders here. Let's begin on the altar. What do I want for the altar? It's a 10 turn. Yeah, I think we won't be able to finish the fishing quay. I mean, we could go for the influence. We could go for the military production. I think that would work quite well, especially when looking at border cities. I don't like that she makes 16 influence. However, on the other side, she doesn't have much science, like at all. She has a little bit of culture, a little bit of happiness, and a lot of influence. Is that what I think it is? Happiness, culture. Yeah, she might be sitting next to Mount Everest. Ooh, that might turn to... I hope I can get Longcheng.
Minibee Chinggis хаан бүлгөө. Чи нөхрөө дайсан уу? Чамайг бодоод би ив ирсэн нөхрөө гэж найдаа.
Both your capital and... You know what? Yeah, sure. I think I might want Genghis Khan as my friend more than I would like her to be my friend. Oh, that was not where I wanted to go there. Scavengers picking through battlefield remains begin play fighting with rusted swords. Their form needs work, but the swings are solid. Get a warrior for 8 gold, or I take the influence because that now gives me the option to befriend Longcheng. And remember, we want to levy a unit. Ew, Blackbeard.
Hark ye to the Admiral of the Black, the scourge of the 7 seas. It would teach Blackbeard in the flesh.
Okay, we have to do a neutral greeting here. There's no question of being friendly or not. Ah, you probably, yeah, you're already being befriended. Which is okay. See, I might just want to save my influence to levy Longcheng's units, because, like, that would be... Was it 15%? I think it was 15%. And then from the 10 from the altar, that would be 25% production towards towards cavalry units. I would like to see where Isabella is, though.
This way?
Yo soy Simón Bolívar, la mano que desbarata la tiranía y guía a las naciones a su libertad.
Your capital will be... Nope, I do not want to reveal my capital to you. Thank you very much. We've got writing now. I think... Yeah, I think beelining towards ironworking is not... Although we might get sailing quick. They're already having quite a huge army. What do you like? Like civilization with the smallest number of cavalry units. Yeah, you will probably not like me. Likes leaders that build naval units, that neglect naval units, like leaders that don't have any natural wonders in their borders. You might like me. With the least unhappy settlements. Dislikes one with the most unhappy. You maybe like me. So I doubt these two will like me, but that's okay. Because at least Genghis Khan is quite close. If I could get like a quick first settler, we could somewhat forward settle, and if he takes Karal Supe, we could take over Karal Supe and have an outpost. And Parsa is quite close.
For what reason I stay on the Green Mountain? I smile. But do not answer.
Actually, I don't think I mind. Yes, he's a formidable foe, and he's also quite war-heavy, but I don't think I would mind war against him that much. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, he already wants to decrease my relationship. I might need to start getting an army up and running. Why does he hate me though? We do want to start building wonders soon, so we will get that. I would have loved a settler quick. I might need to get a slinger out, maybe. I don't really trust him. A trader has obtained a cargo of spices from afar. The weightless herbs crumble to dust in the hand and are sure to become a sensation before long. We'll gladly sample the herbs. We will start with the Great Stele. That's a 27-turn building. I mean, okay, we did get a warrior. So there's that. We need to now start on discipline and the thingy. An elder of this remote village has died. The body is wrapped in a vibrant hand-woven textile. In its colors and patterns, the stories of its creator. I will take the gold. I will get myself... I will risk it and get the settler. For as long as I can still settle. And he doesn't go to war against me. I will eventually levy one of Long Cheng's units. Okay, there is Waset. They are so damn close. Goodness me. Yeah, I might, like I said, I might save up my influence to levying units. Let's get the production and the iron. That at least boosts my swordsman. Ooh, there's a city-state as well. The hollow within a mysterious mound has been uncovered. Its passageway aligned so the winter solstice sun illuminates its inner chamber. Local priests insist the site be preserved as sacred. Culture. Although that's quite the army you got there.
Nukangani pachakutech, intich saminchaskan, apur kokonach churi.
Sure, I need someone to like me. 25-20-0. Let's get a research collab up and running. Shepherds have found a cave perfect for aging various cheeses. Locals find their unique musk irresistible. Those in the capital will find them a pure delicacy. Again, culture. There's my unique commander. Let's go towards discipline. I don't like the army that you have. I will get a settler. Ooh, you are still okay. But you're 1 turn away. That is, I think that is okay. What's the price of a slinger? I don't yet have a slinger. We need animal husbandry, and we need that one quick. I can't even begin. Yep, there's the war. Ouch. That's a quick war declaration. How long until... Okay, 1 turn. I could get a warrior. I mean, that is a dead army commander, unfortunately. I think I do need to get my hands on a warrior, unfortunately. The war trophies of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh's palace is decorated with the trophies from the legendary beasts, the feather of an Anzu, the claw of a scorpion man. But now Gilgamesh hears of the Persian immortals. He has already cleared a space on his wall for one of their shields. Defeat an immortal, or glory belongs to strategists, not would-be heroes. We'll try. Why did I get +3? When only in... I don't have an alliance yet. I mean, we can get a cultural exchange as well. We will wait. Yeah, that's a dead guy, unfortunately. That is not good. Hang on, I do not want to send you around. I would like to send you up. Can we levy a slinger? Yes, please. And maybe also another slinger? Sure. We'll see if we can get them back. We did find a wonder. Mount Everest. I told you. Okay, a bull in the palace. Now we have 50 minute reduction to training cavalry. Under a hail of arrows soaked in fair sweat. This is where friendships are forged. I would very much like to have the settlement limit. I would very much like to have the army command experience. I have not seen another militaristic city-state. I think the settlement limit will give me more in the long term. I don't know if we can protect the settlement. We might be able... I do not know. I do not want to bait an attack. We might be able to bait one attack though. Okay, you finished off a scout. That is actually wonderful. Sure, I cannot say anything against that. These need to go to my capital as quickly as possible. Folk have gathered to celebrate a god of plenty. Dancers drink and make merry. Gamblers cluster together. In the morning, they tally their fortunes. Culture. Like I said, we'd like to have the Gate of All... We can't get the Gate of All Nations just yet. We need to wait there. Okay, I think now we can go towards the Assyrian skills. We are just lacking money is the problem. And we need to save up some money. Yeah, we might lose Assur. Soldiers have caught bandits masquerading as aristocrats. They claim they're no worse than those they imitate, but are stripped of their counterfeit attire nonetheless. Give me the production, anything that... We should probably not build a wonder, but if we can get that, that's 200 gold, and that would be amazing to have. I mean, as of right now, he does not really attack my my capital. We do want to... not my capital, my second city. We do want to go towards ironworking now, though. They will move as quickly as they can. What are we looking at? I mean, Parsa seems pretty... Okay, I spoke too soon. But maybe we have enough time to get a slinger out. Maybe. We'll see. If not, we just have to recapture Assur. I will send my warrior out to maybe help because yeah, they damage. They hurt. You will just heal. That's all not really going too well for me, unfortunately. Ooh. I don't know where you are is the unfortunate thing. What's the price of a slinger? What's the price of a slinger here? 120. One more turn. Oh, there is, however, a coastal city. Something we might want to keep in mind here. That's okay. Let's move out and get a slinger in. And you will do a little bit of an attack because that slinger, whatever I just did. Just fortify. That hurts, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. Attack here. You shall just continue to fortify real quick.
Greetings. I am Benjamin Franklin, Dr.
What are we looking at? 4 more turns? That's okay. I hope that should be cyclical in nature. A battlefield nourishes the soul. With iron deep within the layers of earth, life begins anew. Remnants. Okay, that's 100 gold, which is awesome. That hurts. We might need a second warrior soon. What's the price of a warrior? 120. Yeah, we need to get that warrior up and running before you will die. Can you attack from there? You cannot. Oh, but you can. If I send you to you will not. But my slinger dealt with you. That is lovely. We need production in. I mean, food would also be great. Ooh, food would also be great, but no, production. Production is quite important right now. Famine has left breeders without sufficient pasture for their animals. Close to desperation, they're willing to part. I don't have the gold, so we will just take the food. If you could be friendly with me more, that would be so great. I might leave one slinger in Nineveh. We could start befriending another settlement. Like Sithep would be great. Do we see more militaristic settlements? We unfortunately do not. So just Sithep would not be the worst. Scientific attribute point, I'll take it. That is, I'll gladly take that actually. You will stay where you are. You can. If that's a militaristic city-state, I might just scream. Arna. No, I think Arna is... Yeah, Arna is diplomatic. Yeah, like I said, I might leave one slinger in Nineveh just to be safe. Traveling merchants have set up a fair at crossroads. Visitors gawk at curious and take part in lively entertainments. With 2 turns away from the celebration, I will take the culture though. I think it is important to go through the Assyrian culture tree now. Okay, so you will stay here, you will move to Assur. You will just continue on your way. Didn't I have like a third? I can see how quickly I forget scouts. I literally found Anna the last turn. So there's that, I guess. We'll still take the Wonder production. We could go Honor, and I think, given that we are currently also fighting the city-state here, Honor is not the worst idea. I am also thinking once this warrior is healed up and maybe my general or my army commander comes back, we might try to take over Karal Super. I wouldn't mind that one bit.
May the might of the Lord cause no enemy to resist me, no enemy to follow me.
There's the Great Stele though, so that is awesome. It took a while and I'm a little scared that we're too far behind the other wonders. I will still try for the Gate of All I cannot try for the Gate of All Nations. Then I will try for the Der Sharukin. And we might need, what's the price? 964. Yeah, 964. Yeah, we might need to accept the fact that the Gate of All Nations is out of reach. But we can now ally. You are at war with him. Do I know where this guy is? I don't think I do. You're up there, I guess. Yes. I mean, where do I get the 3 war support from? Realistically, 2 war support when in only 1 alliance. I am not in an alliance. That's the only place where I can see myself getting that from. But I am not in an alliance. Sure. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, but now we are at +5. Is that a Gilgamesh? Why did I... Ooh, no, I think it was because we weren't hostile with one another. That might be the case. So yeah, we are at what that my happiness really probably won't like that, but I hope that, well, she takes care of this guy and he's not gunning for me. That Warren. Ooh. Oh, but you are willed to. Hang on. Tarsus is down there. I do not care for that. What's that? It's the pyramid. No, I think I would like to get Karal Super, though. I think I would not say no to that. I think we'll also send you to here. A little more aggressive, I know. But we are now at +6. However we managed that. But we are. Which is great. But I do not like Tarsus. Tarsus is not really like a city I am interested in having. Ooh. Sure, we'll stay for now, I guess. What's that? After being defeated? Ooh, yes, my army commander is back. So we might be able to go for Karal Super now.
Bring a spring on their cable, hearties. There's blood to be had.
Okay, I guess. We could befriend our Megiddo, which I wouldn't say no to, just for a little bit more happiness, and I think we will do that. I don't know where he is. He's up there. I am scared that you already have archers, and I don't have the science to do anything, to do much about that. So we might need to first attack the archer real quick. Yeah, we need to be quick with Karal Super, but having that one would not be the worst. Let's heal up a bit. Oh yeah, I do not like that attack one bit. He's currently sitting on 4 settlements. Yeah, I do not want you to get double attacked, even if it's from the water. That is could all be better. I mean, I guess at the very least we can deal a lot of damage, and we're pretty defended. Do I have walls? I do not. I think I'm currently getting walls. Yes, we are sitting on 400. Gold though. 564. We still need a little bit more gold. Yeah, I think we'll just stay for now. And I mean, that does level up our Turtanu, so I don't mind that. You will definitely not attack this guy. Ooh, Sugunya. I think Sugunya is expansionist, I believe. But now we kinda need to. You will go in. Yes.
In the calm darkness of moonless nights, in the lone glare of day, the snows descend upon that mountain. None beholds them there.
I mean, we were kind of unlucky to spawn. Yes, Sugunya is actually, and it's not being taken over so far. We might have a chance there, maybe. It's been a little bit unlucky that we have spawned next to 2 very aggressive civs. I think that food is now quite good. The biggest insult. A captured enemy commander is forced to his knees as Assyrian soldiers bring forth a chariot after the humiliation on the battlefield. Some further demonstration is needed. Yeah, we'll take the influence. Oh, we'll gladly take the influence. Oh! Sugunya! Oh no, that's a shame.
You, oh Asher.
Oh.
Екатерина Алексеевна, императрица и попечительница искусств.
Kmai, 850. Yeah. No, I do not want to make a friendly greeting. I would much rather befriend Sugunya. Are we? No, but then next turn we should be. And we've discovered... what's that? Machapuchare. Interesting. I think I'll take the wonder production. That's at least 5% wonder, 5% production towards wonders. That is great. So what actually do we get? Settlement limit, the citadel, the capital receives 2 culture for every technology mastery, and the Shadokin. Another Turtanu, the Royal Library, and gain a codex whenever you capture settlement for the first time. So that is now what's great. Okay, science on fortification building, 5 combat strength for all military units when defending against ranged unit. That would be great. 25% production towards constructing buildings and wonders with a great work slot, a codex, and okay, and settlement limit, combat strength to Maguru if they... Yes, that is something. That's 37 turns. That is quite a while away. But we can get ourselves a monument at some point. Hyksos has been defeated.
From this day forward, your pronouncement shall be unchangeable.
But there's the
To
Sharukin.
raise or bring low, these shall be in your hand.
Is that a new quote? I rarely built that wonder, so I don't know if that's a new quote or not. We would like the... Yes, I think the Royal Library. And I think then we should be able to gate off all nations. Right here. And, I mean, we probably won't get a citadel soon. We should have probably gone for the citadel, truth be told. That's a lot of production. 396 for a monument, though, might be the next thing to take. Or ancient walls here. The Royal Library. The library rises its magnificence, dwarfed by the worlds contained within the in the writings within. But there are too many empty shelves, too many spaces for yet more dreams inscribed in clay. I will capture the settlement. I will get more. I will get the crabs, I think, for a little bit of extra food. And yeah, Kara Super might actually be when you're healed up. I would like to have bronze working though. Do I stop by for bronze working real quick? I think I stop by for bronze working real quick. I would also like to get a library up rather quickly, so I will purchase the granary. A little bit of extra happiness. What's that? Hanging gardens, something I would have never planned on getting. Let's get a little bit more visibility around Karal Supe. Incoming peace deal by you. No, I do not want Had... Although, was it you? Hang on. I think you. Hadrumetum. Where the hell is Hadrumetum? Do I even know where you are? I don't think I even... Is that him? No, that's Isabella. I mean, I don't know where you are, but I'm interested in peace nonetheless. I would even go so far as to not get a city.
Done, Hans.
That's just how nice I am. But I kinda have my eyes on Genghis Khan. Yeah, you can just go. Yeah, gold is really not good.
Je suis Napoléon. Sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
I have my friendly person though, so I don't need to be friendly with anyone else. That's the good thing. As long as she will never stop being unfriendly. I don't even want you to be like an ally of mine. I should have probably... No, oh, is it just me or is it just them? No, allies can support my endeavors for free, but I can't support their endeavor. That's a shame. Pyramids, okay, yeah, I was really... That was not the most important thing ever. But someone's building... I clicked away. Someone is building the Gate of All Nations. And I have forgotten who is. But that probably means I will not get it. My production is really not the best.
Friedrich II. Hoch erfreut, euch kennenzulernen.
Friedrich!
Ich bin ein Engel im Salon, aber ein Teufel auf dem Schlachtfeld.
If you say so. I mean, if we don't get it, it sucks. But we could translate into a citadel. I guess. It would suck though. Don't get me wrong. What's the most productive tile we have? Nothing. I guess we'll go for the fishing tiles then. A harbor would be great. Really, a harbor would be great. I would like influence for studying and supporting endeavors and sanctions. Yeah, sure, why not? If I could see who I should have watched out for them more. But I don't think I would see it anyway. I don't see it like here. You have a step pyramid already. I don't know what you're building. I just see myself getting like one turn or something like that, and that would be really I would be really unhappy about that. For more turns, Pathragada, I do not care about your newly placed cities. Shell collectors have found a series of strange shapes beneath the waves. Low stone enclosure crumbling on coral, once used to trap schools of fish. We'll take the production. Edward Teach. Sadly, I don't know where you are. I knew it. I mean, I did say 1 turn, but I mean 2 turned is... that does hurt. It really does hurt. Where is he, though? I would have loved... I mean, it's just 1 war support, but still, like, getting 2 turns sucks. Let's finish the core infrastructure. And maybe we'll find Edward Teach somewhere. And then we can pay him a visit some other time. Okay, I don't believe we have found another militaristic city-state. Nope, but we still have Arna. The settler is even still here. Oh, I like it. Okay, with that we can now go towards ironworking, and we can upgrade our units. 120. That'll take a while. Okay, I would like a harbor quickly and a saw pit just to get the production up and running. We can still get wonders around here anyway, that's okay. We could also then, for example, get a library and a monument down. And maybe some barracks. We'll see about the barracks once everything is done. Yeah, I think let's just see what's going on here. And shoot! And sure, attack. It's whatever. I do not want to ally myself. I am in an alliance. I would lose my advantage for that. So we do not, in fact, want to ally ourselves. Let's get a double shot on here. You can actually get... We are planning on getting cavalry at some point, so we'll go down the left part of the assault tree. And in we go. We'll keep the settlement. We have enough settlement slots to do that. Militaristic attribute point. Let's go. I mean, realistically, it would also be great to go for the Mausoleum of Theodoric. The Royal Library. The librarian places the work in its seat of honor. She takes a small cloth and wipes clean a small stain. Ink, perhaps. So that would be great to have. I don't know if we'll get it. We are really lacking in terms of culture. Our culture is really bad. A story to tell. Satisfied at last. Yeah, we'll take the codex. Thank you very much. At the very least, we're already sitting on like 3. In we go. Yeah, of course that flooded. If you flood again, I will have a meltdown. Mundo Perdido's done. I don't think we'll get many more wonders. Our culture is just not good enough for that. We'll take the culture per turn for now, because we're not building any wonders right now, so that no need to get more. I will send you out here. I will send you to here. I will actually send you here, and you can fortify. You are unhappy? I know you're unhappy. I assumed you would be unhappy. And then we go for Parsa, I guess.
Inventor. Noun.
There
A person who makes an ingenious arrangement
is
of wheels
the Magaru. We could go Magaru now. Actually, I want you here. So let's do that. I would like the upgrade and the healing first. So we'll wait a couple of turns. Nope. I am not satisfied yet. Admiral of the Black.
Bring a spring on their cable, hearties.
There's blood to be had. We're coming this time from that is Petra. Don't care about Petra at all. What are we looking at? Surveyors have devised a specialized rod for measuring coastlines. I'll take the science, no questions asked. Where are you? Seriously, where the hell are you? I am happy to just give peace like that. I don't care about your cities. Oh, she did go for Pazagada. So we might want to get our hands on the capital sooner rather than later. The warrior and the shepherd. Gilgamesh is a hero, not a general. He prefers his battles one-on-one, and his idea of kingship is of a shepherd governing a flock. But the Assyrian troops he commands call to him, asking him to take the battle helmet up and speak to them from the ziggurat. Deny them, Gilgamesh is a shepherd king, or give them what they want. I'll get the experience. I think is not the worst idea. Oh, you take a long walk. No, I do not want to go to war against this guy. Absolutely not. A little bit more food going. We have no wonder currently to build. We could go barracks? Question mark. I wouldn't say no to barracks.
I peered down.
Oh, Gulfus!
I took up the ruins. Screaming, I took them. From there, I fell back again.
Interesting. I would like my archers to be around here. Plus, I would like to see what's the deal. Yeah, because there is... you
I let my army
got closer than I care to admit. Let's send our units out. You can stay for now. Shoot this guy and attack. That's a shame. The Four Corners. Assyrian heralds announced their right to rule as the Sarkibra Arbai. The lords of the four corners of the world will take the militaristic attribute point. Like absolutely will take. Give us extra culture. Sure thing. I know you hate me. Training with the science institution not founded by you. I think I would really like to go towards organized military now, real quick, to see if I can still get that. Ooh, you stayed. Oh, you fool. The War Trophies of Gilgamesh. The Immortal was, as it turns out, not. That a turn too soon. We could go Villa. Yeah, sure. Let's wait a turn. That was Nalanda already done. Sure, we'll take the happiness. Actually, I might want you inside.
Distinct as the billows, yet one as the sea.
Another wonder, the blowholes. And ooh, we could befriend Arita. Maybe there's still a or Sunuraxi. I think Sunuraxi might be the better move. Maybe. Ooh, you have chariots. What's the price of my unique chariot? 320. Do I want a unique chariot quickly? Or would I rather turn... I mean, realistically, I probably would like Parsa to be my new capital. Not capital, but city. We might go Maguru spam after the villa is finished. And just send them to the front line. I mean, it all depends what's your move. Oh, the chariot's on the water. We need to attack you. Like now. Full focus fire on the chariot. Yes, thank you very much. 178. Yeah, I think Sunuraxi is the one I want to have. A community has organized a festival celebrating the oyster harvest. Mollusks roast over heated stones while travelers trade mouth-watering recipe. Give me the culture. Monk's Mount is done. There's another chariot. Ouch. Fire, please. I think that does a lot of damage. I do not want another chariot, please. Please don't get another one. You will probably... Yeah, you... Ooh, okay. That archer needs to... No. That archer needs to go in. That archer needs to go here. And we will have a spearman out. And you just do a little fortification. You need a fortification as well. That's probably... That's probably dead. Do we need... We might need to buy in another archer. Maybe. Potentially. Actually, realistically, yes, we need it. I mean, I guess we could turn you into an archer and then get you... to the front line. That hurts. Ouch. 7 turns. 6 turns for you. Yeah, get out of here, please. And just heal real quick. Let them attack into you. I think that's reasonable. Plus, I think I would like another archer that I can just... Yeah, I think I would like another archer that I can stand here and just shoot down from there. I think that is not the worst idea. Another bonus resource. Let's put you in. We are cool. Yes, we are. What do you say about peace for now? Yeah, sure. Should I have gone? I should have probably gone for Mochia. Just to know where the hell he is. Because I have no idea where he is. I might... Do I want to keep the Magaru train going, or would I like a blacksmith, for example, as well? That is a lot of production. I think for now I want to keep the Magaru. You will... Oh my goodness, that's a long walk. Sure. Why not? Let's get another archer real quick. Maybe we can even shoot from here. Potentially. And another Magaru. Yeah, they can go for that. I might though need to get around. Especially like not attacking from the river is probably a move we should think about. What's that? Oracle done? Sure thing, buddy. What do you say? Actually, we are one turn away from maybe still being able to get Artem. Nope, we won't get Artem. Okay, that is okay. We will, however, get. Why do you do that to me? Let's get a culture exchange. VC4 culture. Supported both leaders. Yeah, let's get a cultural exchange and a research collab online. And ooh, a spearman. Where did that one go? Right here. Sure. Oh, I can't even send them to the front line now. 3 more turns. 1. Yeah, let's get a round. Real quick. We'll take the culture again. Production towards infantry and ranged units. We don't produce these. I'd rather probably take the production in science, just flat in the capital. Speaking of, I will finish you, and then you can actually get a blacksmith for me. If I can't port them to the front line, why would I want them anyway? Of course, there is another chariot. You just need to heal a little bit. We'll get ours to the front line. Actually, both of you. Actually, walls would give me a science, wouldn't it? Ooh. I don't like what I'm seeing. I really don't like what I'm seeing. In we go. Actually, do we need to? Yes, we need to go in. I know where you pulled that army from, but I'm not happy that you did. Of course it... Ugh! How? That's Colossus done.
Es un monstruo que infesta la tierra, y su castigo será igual a sus crímenes.
Wonderful! It is just working as intended. We're just getting good things all over. Let's move you in. Let's shoot you. Let's move you in again. Maybe walls are an option that I should think about. Yes, you will. Yeah, you will stay where you are. Reinforcements arrived though, and with that level up, we should be good. Because now we have the cavalry strength, and then we have combat strength and our reinforcements, which is a Magaru has arrived, and now we're looking at melee, 30 melee strength base. So their base, Chariot and Magaru 30. Although you are okay, we're both second level, but 5 from the first strike, 5 from the Kibrat Arba'i, 5 from order and shock tactics. Means you are done for. Now you have a bigger problem. But yeah, right, we get influence, don't we? Oh, we get influence. The question is, do I want to get another city-state on my side? Sunroxy seems doable. Samarkand for Samarkand for a little bit of gold is good. Let's heal you a little bit. You will heal as well. Yeah, you need to. Okay, we will lose our first strike, unfortunately, but we should still have a lot of combat strength. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, hell yeah. We'll send you in, we'll send you in. You... Oh, I think my archer just died. You might want another archer, just for protection. Attack and attack. Yeah, they will burn through. The archers hurt. Yeah, you just got comboed. We might send you back a little bit. You cannot one-turn an archer. I mean, we can still finish that guy. Let's get another chariot out, plus let's get another one of our archers out. You can't shoot this guy. Oh, that's a shame. You still managed to get this guy. I think we'd like to get... Ooh, the terracotta army though. I would like the terracotta army. You stay where you are. You will... I need the fortification boost. That hurts. Reinforcements have arrived. Send it back. Ooh, we found the Iguazu Falls. But I don't think we found the Admiral of the Black. Seriously, what is it? That is him. At least one of his cities. Interesting. Yes! Army Commander level gain. Let's attack you. You can go to here. You will maybe survive that attack. Oh my. I might need walls, realistically. Okay, let's attack you. I will still fortify. Let's attack this. You will move in. You will move out and attack. You will move in to here. Urutaru has been defeated. Would I know what that is?
An army.
Ooh, there's Shanglei. Interesting. I think you can stay. You will move in. You will fortify. Extra. Okay, we have organized military. When defending ranged. Let's get the codexes. You will heal. You will attack. I cannot get... Okay, so we cannot even get the mausoleum. So we might want to get past it. Okay, we might not be able to get the mausoleum at Halicarnassus then. You shall attack here. You will upgrade and go down the Bastions tree. You will shoot this guy. We kinda need an army. If I send the archer out, he might survive an attack or two. You will just fortify. I will let you heal. Yes, you have survived, which is great. Now we just need to shoot. We can upgrade you now. That does, however, mean that you are more expensive now, but that's okay, I guess. And we could almost get rid of that guy. Almost. What's the next? Let's go towards mathematics now. Oh.
After the battle, many new ghosts cry.
There's a terracotta army though,
The city's
which is great. It gave me another one of these. I think I'll keep you around. Okay, what is the plan? Shoot, 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 Ooh, if I don't destroy you... Yeah, you would have probably killed my archer. So it's important that you go. We would like to get Shanglei on our side. We have the library. We need a lot of stuff. Okay, you have a chariot anyway. I again am happy to just give you the piece as is. My war and my... Yeah, I need another chariot real quick. Give me a Magaru. This is not working otherwise. 7 turns, that is okay. Shoot. Shoot. Attack. Thank you. Let's get these fortifications 1 turn quicker. You have so many chariots, is the problem. Let's send you back 1 turn. Shoot this guy and shoot here. With that, you hopefully survive 1 attack. While... let's send you in. That is 3 turns. That is okay. Let's send you to here. I cannot send you in? Yeah, you will probably not survive that turn. Let's send you over. That was not what I wanted to do. I guess I just messed up there. I thought I was on my archer. I guess nope. Okay. To the front lines with you. We just need to survive a handful of turns. Which is easier said than done, considering that, yeah, he's printing out no. But I could give myself a little bit more war support. He is backed by so many people. Okay. That is not good. That is not good. Okay. Let's fall back real quick. While we send the people to the front line. Reinforcements have arrived! Okay, wonderful. Actually, you need to get out. You just need to get out. You need to get to here. You will need to get in. You as well. Hopefully we have a strong enough chariot to get a little bit of damage done. Yeah, okay, yes. Hamonga Maui's done was not a wonder I was looking for. We just reinforce. Let them sink their teeth into me. We are on vegetated terrain. That should give me a defensive bonus. We'll also now move you out and do another fortification. I will take the resource capacity. If I could get more resources, you will not believe that, but that would be like awesome. Just need to continue to defend. You'll just move to the front line. You will continue your way to said front line. I mean, the damage is there.
You, O Ashur, hold all knowledge.
I would... Hang on, I did say I wanted to change. Do I want to change stuff? I don't think... I mean, I guess that's 12 gold. 12 gold is 12 gold. I need the culture. I don't need the production and science. I think I'd rather have the 12 gold per turn. Oh. Sure, we'll send you to the front line as well. Let's do that. I mean, Isabella, we're cool, right? Yeah. You're tanking so much damage. Ooh. That mountain range proves difficult. Let's just fortify and heal. I would like some walls. I think we should have, for now at least, enough on the way, maybe? I mean, there's one more. Down we go, fortify we do, give me a little bit of extra culture. I'll take, yeah sure, I'll take that. I do have a, eventually I have a thing to build. Let's get the extra gold and production, sure. Let's move around. That is a lot of damage. We'll keep ourselves fortified for now. More reinforcements and one more turn away. Okay, so I think we can get moving. Like say move to here, move to here, move to here, move to here. You will move as well. Into the channel we go and pray that we won't flood. Sanchi Stupa is done. We will give ourselves a fortification. Economic uptick. Councillors enjoy a raucous evening of proposals and counter-proposals for how to allocate the lucky surplus from a recent economic boom. Invest in the infrastructure, we'll get the festivals. The culture is actually quite important right now. We'll continue with more walls. They give me one science. Depending on how this turn goes, we might continue with the production of cavalry. 160 gold to upgrade you. That went okay, I think. That kind of went okay. Let's continue down the Bastions tree, I guess. We will move down one bit. We will go to here. You will go that. You will fortify. You will heal. Just you get a first attack in. We'll keep the one that's still inside the army commander inside said army commander for now. Oh, we're not fighting independence right now. I will take this and maybe the science. I think I'd like that quite a lot. That's okay, we're fine. Do a heal. Actually, that is not a place where I want to be. I'd rather have this guy in here. Full attack. Great Lighthouse is done. Again, a wonder I did not really care about whatsoever. No! There is a thing we still want to have. There we go! And now we just continue. Now, actually, you can go out. You would probably like to get in there. As will you, but that does mean I need you out. I think we'll give ourselves a couple of turns to heal. I do not want to ally myself with Pachacuti, thank you very much. I would very much rather get a little bit more influence in here. We'll give ourselves a little bit of heal. That's war support bonus, infantry units. Yeah, I don't have many infantry units is the problem. So I don't mind that. Cannot build another wonder. We could go for the arena bath. Maybe, I mean, ancient walls are now worth 2 science, which doesn't seem like a lot, but still, I'd like to have that 2 science. You might. No, you do. You probably do not want to get in here. I was thinking about getting you into the army commander and get my archers out, but I don't think I want to do that. Just fortify real quick. I should have probably sent my army commander one to the right to make that a bit quicker. But I don't mind if that guy dies. The amphitheater. Yes, we definitely need the amphitheater. That's perfectly acceptable.
Es un monstruo que infesta la tierra y su castigo será igual a sus crímenes.
With that war declaration, I need to go to the toilet real quick, so be right back. Alrighty. Yeah, we still, I think 1 or 2 more turns of healing. I should probably really start expanding to the north here. Realistically, I think, yeah, 1 or 2 more turns of healing is not the worst idea. And then we don't have that many settlement limits left. Ooh, he actually killed Sugunya. I'm not too happy about that. Let's get rid of that army commander real quick. But I mean, 60 damage to them. Ooh, what is that? That is the Bursadon. Arena, question mark. That's a 13, that's a 14 happiness arena. Yeah, let's get the arena going. Just heal. Yeah, we are just holding everything. But I do believe it is time to go for Pathragada. You can still hold there. That is a-okay. I think I'll send you... I think you will heal in the city. And another promotion is available. That is a very nice promotion. And the rising storm, the great civilizations of the world have risen, and in their rise others too ascend. Once metalworking, agriculture, and the growth of cities were limited to points on the landscape. Now these are commonplace in all but the most remote corners of the world. Those once thought barbarians now lay equal claim to the mantle of civilization. And the learning of the city centers extends far beyond the boundaries of the known world. With this comes a question, why are you ascendant and we are not? With this first and foremost comes the question, can I trade with people? Shanglei, Sirta, Magic, I mean I have 4 trade options. I don't even have merchants yet, do I? I don't even have merchants yet. Let's correct this mistake as quickly as possible. Yeah, we'll take the inferior tactics. I do not make enough money, money to sacrifice that much. Are we... I mean, the only really dangerous one is Nok right here, and later on Teotihuacanos. Just keep fortifying. Move around, move around, move around, and attack. And fortify. You keep healing, you shall be shooting, you shall be attacking. Getting rid of Nok as quickly as possible. We are all good to go. You will move to here, you'll move to here. Full attack, you can stay where you are, you'll move around. Should have probably fortified this guy. I can still fortify you, so that's okay. You shall heal, I could probably pillage. Shoot once more. Almost. I don't know what happened here, but at the same time I don't really care what happened. We have the city surrounded! And thus we have taken it, and the academy is ready to be built. You are 1 turn away from being able to become my new city. Baba, the ox lies dazed in the palace courtyard, reeling from an unexpected punch. While war is always present, Gilgamesh desires to wrestle beasts and monsters, something that has concerned his livestock keepers greatly. Send patrols to find wonders and perhaps monsters of legend, defeat 3 siege units, or construct a theater to depict epic battles from... I mean, you'd need to build siege units for that. We'll try, but unless you build siege units... Actually, mathematics 2 is probably the good thing to do. You shall shoot, you shall disperse. That's a little bit of extra culture. You will keep Parsa safe. You need to heal. You can move around, you can move around. You need to heal as well, but fortifications first. Period of the Sun is done. Let's turn you into... No! Why does that not work? Is it already built? No, it's not. Must be placed adjacent to coast. Probably because we don't know what coast is yet. But we cannot... Ooh, we cannot fishing key there. 1, 2, 3. That's it's a bit sad. I guess then we could get a bath going here, but that's a 7-turn bath. Although, I mean, I guess Mausoleum of Theodoric, now we do know what coast is, so we actually didn't even, we just need to grow. Okay, we'll see. 11 turns, it is a very late wonder. We'll see if we can manage to get that. I would probably... Nah, you know what? You are actually rather quick. So we can move down a notch and actually also move around, and you will just switch sides. Back we go, heal up a little bit. River floods. Who could have thought about that? I sure as hell didn't. No, I have still more things to do. Okay, we have 1, so 2, 3, 4. I think that's all we can currently do now. Let's go towards Shanglei. Maybe we can get Tarsus and Hakmatana quick enough so that they won't pillage and plunder. In we go for a little bit of extra. We can give ourselves, yes, plus 10 war support. Anybody? Okay, now we can go towards entertainment. Shilla! Okay, then I guess I won't get it then. So that's... yeah, I won't get it. That is... maybe I would like to take a look at his lands. Eventually. That does mean, however, you can't. Why? I thought the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus was still available. Is it not? Adjacent to coast. Why not? Okay, I guess we'll never know why not. Sure then. Finish the bath. I don't know why I took wonder production. I don't need wonder production. But I did it anyway. Things do not work out as planned, it seems. Unfortunately. Do we want to go for Teotihuacan? I think we want to go for Teotihuacan before that one gets a problem. Becomes a problem. We can send you out and shoot that guy, I guess. Let's take a look. What are we looking at? Okay, we would have needed one more wonder here. You can absolutely forget about that. I mean, I guess realistically you cannot. But you can't give me... What about that? No. What about Knossos? You would give me Knossos. Where is Knossos? Do I know where your cities are? I don't. I know where Anya is. Is it reasonable to assume that Knossos is somewhere? You know what? We'll risk it. Where is Knossos? Show me where that is.
There is.
There's Knossos. It could be better, could be worse. Anya was probably the better move then. We did send us a trade route down, right? Where is that? Yes, we did. So Sirta is the next one. Can we start hang on, that does not give me anything. The Great Library. Ooh, actually that would be quite amazing. Attack. 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 And move. Run! Oh god. Oh goodness me. Oh no. That's not good. You might be dead. Tarsus has been taken by Benjamin Franklin. Oh ho ho. Let's go down the logistics route as well. In we go and disperse for a little bit of science. And let's heal up a little bit. You are sitting on 3 more cities. It's more than I can actually get. I should be faster with that, right? Like, I only need 3 more turns. There is no way that he gets that from me. Right? Right? Where can I run with you? Oh, no, Hippo is... Who's that? Are you the Admiral of the Black? You are the Admiral of the Black. I know where your lands are. Soon your wonders will be mine. You actually, that's also just a river. It's probably not the smartest move, but whatever. Full, do that. You will wait for now. You heal another turn. You heal another turn as well. You will move on to here. I would appreciate you not attacking me. That's a little risky what I'm doing here. That is not the way I wanted to go. That really is not the way I wanted to go. You can do that all you want. My capital is actually... Ooh. I could send you on the long and tedious way up to Knossos. Let's get the rubies in. And the salt. And actually, if I could send a couple of these guys up north, if we get like 3 more of those and send up north, we have a force to deal with Mr. Simon Bolivar. Alright, we keep the settlement. I mean, I doubt you will make it there in time. But maybe for next turn. Next stream, next age, next everything. Okay, we are golden and golden here. We would love to get a golden age here, but I highly doubt that we can do that. I mean, we have not many slots left. Move around. At the very least, could go for the 2. I mean, we get 1 more, and then we can get 1 above. That should be okay.
The place for the cure of the soul.
And we have gotten to the 2nd milestone, which is actually more than I have expected. But that does make this district very, very nice. I would love for you to get the unique district up, and running. Like, soon. I guess we can just send you in and heal inside our territory. That should make it... Sure! Let's pet the dog. Cause, yeah, where the hell you wanna go? Can I run away, please? It's just it's a poor scout. You know what? What I can do, I can take a closer look at everything. That one is gone. Do I care? Yeah, why not? I think I have every tech I wanted to have. You have been built. You have not been built. You have also not been built. You have been built. You have been built. You have been built, and you have been built. I think Colossus has been built as well. Yes. So all the interesting wonders are gone. So Tarsus, Shangley. Ooh, we could trade with Tarsus. That does, however, mean I would like one more merchant. Shoot you. Move around, move around. Get you out. Shoot, shoot. Not shoot. Attack. And attack. And fortifications. You can also technically, I mean, you don't really, yeah, I mean, you technically would need to fortify, because there's a boat in there. Okay, that still worked. Wonderful! And we actually got the future tag. Yeah, because it's the first time we stole that, and we technically are not at future tag yet, but I guess it's whatever. That's a diplomatic. We'll take the happiness this time, because we will get over the 9 settlement limit. Not by much, but we will. Let's heal you up a little bit. You need to heal as well. You can move in, and we are one. Okay, Tarsus, Shangley, retinue. We are getting merchants out. That is wonderful. Okay, we can move. We were not seen as a threat, which is reasonable because it's a freaking scout. And I would so love to see where you have built... what wonder did you build that I wanted to have? I already forgot. Okay, give yourself a little bit of healing. Give yourself a fortification as well. And full charge, nope. We can't attack from here. But we can attack from there. Wonderful, now we have 2 more unit slots. And give yourself some fortifications as well. And a little bit of healing. I don't like Teotihuacanos. We might need to deal with that one pretty quickly. You will trade. Absolutely, you will trade. I need more of everything. Lighthouse. Let's give you a lighthouse. And then a market afterwards. Because now we have more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. That's nowhere near enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if you could have a lighthouse, we could have gotten things. I have sent one to you. I have sent one to you. Megiddo. You are in danger. Nock has returned. You have an incoming peace deal. I wonder who wants peace. I wonder who can't give me a damn thing. Run. Attack. Move. Shoot. Attack.
Тэнгэр харанхуйлч. Салхи ард иргэдэг минь үнс мэд хийсгөө.
Yes, for say the laughter.
He heard these
10 turns. Okay, I shall keep the settlement. I will slurp the units in. We have 2 more slots. Attack. The Scourge unveiled. Ambition finds a home in the hearts of the once scattered people of the places in between. A great Scourge has amassed with an eye towards the settled world. Scourge is not one strand but many, each an army led by commanders seeking their own chance at dominion, seeking to claim the mantle of civilization or leave it shattered. With their arrival comes a fracturing of what peace remains in the land. The time has come to kill or be killed, to fight or perish, to seek to catch the whirlwind in a net. Sure. I would like a little bit of extra culture. There's no wonder I can build. Let's sacrifice a little bit of... Wait, what? Why not? Okay, let's do that again, I guess. Let's get the happiness, absolutely. We did send to, so C-Thep is the last one we can go. We did not slot anything in. That seems not right. Realistically, we should still need to slot into Crisis. Oh, what is that? What am I seeing here? Ugh. I am incredibly unhappy about all of that. Attack, and let's immediately disperse that one. Yes, I know I sacrificed one of my Magarus, but before that thing can spawn more, let's send you in and fortify. You will go to there. You will fortify as well. Give me... Nope. We need 200. Nope. Okay. It's not like I wanted to do that anyway. Okay. Stop. I did not want to do that. I want to send you around. There is the pyramids. So there's a big chance that might have the... Yeah, that's a Magaru done. Ouch. 8 turns. And I don't think we... Now we could build the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Give me an archer. You need to go. You need to heal. You will probably still die. In we go. That's one more that we need to do. Let's get... Why is there a codex? There shouldn't be a codex, right? I think there should not be a codex. By the way, okay. Why did we... Why that? I did not choose that. The Code of Laws. Please. Out and attack. out, attack, and attack. Move around, move to here. You can go in again, actually. Can I not? That works. Fortify. Wonderful. I do want to see what's going on here. There is the Gate of All Nations. I see my target. Ooh, Archer. What Archer died? No, that was. Oh no, my dude died from an Archer. Alright, this Archer needs to go in, and we need to make our way up towards Pathragada. There is Nox sending too much troops, too many evil people. And that is the last one. I probably won't make it through your lands is the problem. I assume. Harsa City. We have 1, 2, 3. That is not enough. It is just not enough. It is so close. So close. There's the mausoleum done. So close, but it is not enough. Unfortunately. We're not sitting on enough resources. If I could give you... If I had like a connection to the city, it would have. I could try. Yes. Please, no. Why not? That is so. I did not choose that. I wanted banditry and rebellious commanders. I did not choose tribute nor barbarian mercenaries. I don't know why it picked that for me, but I did not. I lose so much money because the game did some. The madness, the hate. I am losing so much cash. You're still okay. You're still on your way. Move and attack. So I wanted to. I mean, I can't even get a fishing key here or a harbor. That's the problem. If I had this camel, I would have enough. It really is just. It is one. That also does mean it is one city though, but I don't have the money to turn any town in into one of my cities, because somehow the game is robbing me, and I probably don't have the time to get enough money. Yeah, it's 4 turns. This is not going to happen. This is frustrating. Knowing it's one city that I need and it's 500 gold and I can't get it because I am losing so much goddamn gold. I don't know why it took that. Yeah, it's just not. It's not going to happen. It's really not going to happen. It's one. Although no, you're building your market. Hang on. we might still be able to make that work. You are finishing a market after all. Oh, that market might save my ass. Weijiang Palace is done. Whatever. That market might save my ass because now. Yes. Okay, it still worked. Oh my goodness, I did not expect that. Attack you. You are filled with dead units. But we can take knock. Or rather disperse knock. You can give me more. I mean, realistically, walls don't do me much, but I can still take him, I guess. Give me a fishing key into the harbor. You have done anything you can. Let's. Oh, yeah, this is. That is not an easy task. You will heal, you will fortify, you will heal, you will heal as well. Can this Magi please move away? Isabella, I beg. Please. Let's just move that one away. What else? A brickyard. Still permit. I mean, what's that? There's a library and a saw pit. You know what? No, I think. Yeah, that works. Excuse me. Attack and attack. And disperse. And a level up. We're looking at land units gain 5 healing. Yeah, we'll gladly take the 5 healing. Because they're pretty damaged. In you go, around you go. I mean, at the very least, we have clear targets for the next age. Attack here, attack you, and move around, move around, move around. Oh, thank you. That's probably, that took long enough, probably, that I cannot make it there. Reinforce, you shall get that one out to attack here. And then we will heal. Move on to there. If we can get one more turn, I might be able to see that city. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe.
God.
The final turn! Okay, I don't. What was attacked? Yeah, you'll survive that. Because why can't they respawn? Why can't I change that between crisis milestones, but they can just respawn? Is that fair? Excuse me? Hello? A world broken. The scourge has ended, and the world yet turns, but its shape is unfamiliar. Peoples displaced from their homelands make new homes where they have settled. Forever gone is a world of a singular city and a vast barbarian hinterland. Now, those that the city dwellers once looked down upon were their own crowns, and tongues once thought unfit for the capital are spoken by monarchs. The ancient era has passed on to a new time of interconnection. Even we have not remained untouched, as a wave of refugees and immigrants reshape who we are, what tongue we speak, and what stories we tell. The age of antiquity is ending. Sure. Oh, right. Before I forget, one last new thing. We now have an appeal lens, and if you can see, all of the whitish tiles have no change and are average. The bluish are natural wonders, yields as specified for that wonder. Light green is charming, so that would be like that or that with like 1 happiness, and dark green is breathtaking, that gives 2 happiness. That's also new, just realized. I should have probably mentioned that one. We have nothing left to research, we have nothing left to do. I would absolutely love to get rid of that, but the game just loves screwing me over. So I guess there's that. And with that, we should be good with like 3 golden ages, which is more, realistically more than I have anticipated. As the Antiquity Age comes to an end.
Many hands and many minds worked to make Assyria prosper. In the end, all contributed and all benefited.
And I mean, yeah, that was like the Silk Road's legacy path was way too close. That was incredible. Like, that barely didn't work. And we got Gilgamesh to level 3 by finishing a bunch of stuff. That gave me the magic plant memento. And let's transition to another age. And we can take a look at what the magic plant can do. I will not take a memento, but just to take a look at. That is, nope, forget me not. Where is it? Magic plant. Friendly greetings give 100% relationship increase. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Abbasid, Chola, and Norman? we didn't get it right. Was it Mongolia? Yes, I would have loved Mongolia. We don't have many what's it called? Although actually we do have quite a lot of navigable rivers. We have a capital, our second city. We can turn our second settlement that we made into a city that is also next to a navigable river. Our capital might not have been settled next, although I think it was. So yeah, Songhai could work. Abbasid has a unique cavalry, and when stationed in your territory, receive 1 combat strength for every has lower combat strength than other cavalry units. So that does not do much. I want to go kind of aggressive. Chola is all for fleets. I don't think that works quite as well. The Normans has also a unique cavalry unit. Land units gain 5 combat strength when adjacent to coast. The Normans could work. I am thinking about the Songhai. Yes, they have a unique infantry unit, which does not do much for us, but they can generate homeland treasure convoys. On navigable rivers, that I assume means like cities that are adjacent to navigable rivers can convert can generate homeland treasure convoys. That could work, especially since we're probably looking to take over more settlements on our home continent. Then again, that does not give us anything. But we are sitting on a Pangeas and Islands map. We could go for the islands. They tend to have good stuff on them. Are we just going Norman? Culture, a little bit of happiness. Not actively seeking war, but if war finds me, we just use our chevalier, and then, like for example, Simon Bolivar will probably go to war again, and then just focus on a non-militaristic game. Have I played the Normans recently? I am tempted to just say, you know what? We are playing on a Pangeas and Islands map, so the chance of us getting very many non-subversive orbit points by capturing settlements are quite slim. Then again, people will probably settle the distant lands. We could go Chola or Iceland. Iceland would also be fun. That would also help. Hoping that there are wonders in distant lands with the culture. Although then again, if I don't find a natural wonder soon, I need the culture in the early game, and I'm probably not looking for the distant lands until I can safely cross oceans. So maybe not. Although the pillaging for science is nice. Then again, I don't pillage much. Or we just go based Chola, do Kalam spam and get every settlement that is going to be settled in the distant lands. With the extra fleet with the fleet commander with extra movement and greater sight, we could easily scout out the distant lands, islands, and the oceans beneath. I say between, and we could just then see every new settlement and just immediately go for it if it is a settlement from someone that's not my ally. I think that's probably the most sensible thing to do. Let's go Chola.
The greatest of the Tamil dynasties, the Chola lords rule the seas. Their touch extends
it's
outward,
always
across networks of merchant
a
houses
good
to the
time
poets
to go
and
Chola.
philosophers of the Sanskrit world, and to artists and scholars. Each seek to capture the dreams of the fleeting world for a time. Extend your grasp.
Now we will have a
When the
hard
seas
time
are
getting
ever-changing,
the
make your mark.
the key wonders that we'd like to have, because we probably won't have much culture. Yeah, we're starting with 56 culture. That puts us somewhere in the middle. So we probably won't get the House of Wisdom. Let's double check. You're not playing Spain, but Friedrich plays Spain. So I assume we can probably forget about the El Escorial. We'll try for it, but we can probably forget about that. I will leave you here, but that is not something I am thinking about right now, because as always, with the end of the age, we shall end the stream. What can I say? Screw it. What can I say about Gilgamesh? I like him. I like that they play into the role of him being like the best of all friends, so to speak. Like, I definitely feel a strong connection to Civ 6. He's a war leader, I would say even more so than a diplomatic leader. Because, like, yes, you have this with the endeavors, but that's a flat war skill, and this basically also comes to play when you go to war. So I would say he's more war leader than diplomatic leader. He's a fun war leader. The extra war support, if you get a quick alliance, that is actually pretty damn great. With the Gate of All Nations and like the right militaristic attribute points, the one that he also gets, you can stack war support on top like crazy, and with the ability to gain 50% like influence equal to 50% of the defeated unit's combat strength, you can give yourself more war support the more war you get, the more not get is not the right word, get is not English, the more units you kill, basically. So the longer your war is, the more units you kill, the more influence you get, the more war support you can give yourself in order to get make the war longer. That makes sense. I don't know if that made any kind of sense. Like my brain is starting to stop functioning right now. But I think that synergizes quite good. Like you saw, we got declared upon like on turn 20, and that went all the way to the end. So he's good at keeping a war going, is what I wanted to say. And I think I like that. Yes, I know I'm not really a war civ and a war player, and I will he will definitely not be my favorite person. Yes, I know you have the gains and stuff, but he's not punishing like Charlemagne is, for example. If you have a happy empire, you can basically say goodbye to your economy when playing Charlemagne, because you will just drown in cavalry units. And that is not the case with him. And I think paired with Assyria, I'm not good. I think it was Assyria, like the civ I played. He can really he's fun. And yes, I just realized I have not settled next to a navigable river, so it was a good idea not to go Songhai. Although I did settle next to a river right here. Yes, I think I like him, even though he's a military leader. I like the appeal lens. I gotta be completely honest with you. I did not know that there was appeal in the game, and apparently they have changed how that works. I don't know how it worked before. I can say the way it works now, it's easy to understand. It's okay. I don't know if it's particularly good or not. It's just okay. Average appeal tiles gain no happiness. Charming gain 1 happiness. Breathtaking gain 2 happiness. I don't know if there's like adjacency somewhere in there, that certain districts gain a certain adjacency depending on the appeal. I also don't know how or if you can increase a tile's appeal. I think it's nice that there's no appeal. I also very much like the inspect option, and like with all the little pop-ups you can go through if you really want to know more about certain aspects of the techs and civics. That does, hang on, I want to close. That does make it easier to understand, and you don't need to go into the Civilopedia every single time you want to look something up, which has its pros, I would say. So yeah, I'm satisfied with the update. I don't think it's a bad update at all. I'm quite happy. Yes, as they said themselves, it's a smaller update. I don't think I minded that much. Like not every update has to be the next, oh my goodness, we've got this, that, and we will shove you full with content. I can appreciate the smaller updates as well, and this one is definitely a good smaller update. And that's probably all I have to say. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!